You ready?
Yeah, man.
Let's do it.
Welcome to Career Stories, where we sit down with individuals to tell us more about what they do. Whether you're looking for a job or you're just curious about what different careers look like, this series is for you. At Michigan Works Southwest, we help folks move ahead. If you're considering a career in education, there are many paths to choose from. You could be a teacher, a tutor, a professor, counselor, coach, or an administrator. So regardless of your path, there are certain skills and qualities that you need to be successful. To find out what they are, we talk to an expert. Say hello to Tim Staffen.
The bells, you can't turn the bells off. My name is Tim Staffen. I'm the Assistant Superintendent of Regional Career and Technical Education for the Calhoun Intermediate School District.
So you're pretty humble about it, but you're pretty much the boss.
Well, I would say more the servant leader. CTE is Career and Technical Education. It really is a lot like Disneyland. You pick your favorite ride and you can go to that time and time again. Our programs at the Career Center range from automotive all the way to welding. What students are able to do is take high school classes where they're going to bridge the theory about what brake systems do, and they're actually going to go into a lab and learn how to put their hands on it, get their hands dirty. That's the magic of what we do. I did not have the fortunate opportunity to take career and technical education when I was in high school, and actually decided I was going to be an engineer. And then I did an internship in college, and I looked around and I said to myself that I didn't think I could do that for 30 years. What I really needed was, I needed a job where I worked with people. And so I was fairly decent with math, and so became a math teacher. Eventually became an assistant principal, then a principal, and now I'm an assistant superintendent. If you are interested in education, you have to be committed to the notion that your primary objective is to build human capacity, whether that's in your colleagues, your students, and the families that you serve. That it is a job of service. It's not just a profession. It's not just about your topic or your content. You have to have two things, a backbone and a funny bone. You have to have the backbone because sometimes you're going to have to do some unpopular things that are in the best interest of your students. But you also have to have a funny bone and not take yourself too seriously. Temperament is probably the most important tool that you can take into this, because that's what's going to carry you through when things get kind of rough or you meet opposition. You can do anything but quit. Jimmy Casas, one of the taglines that he has, which I think educators have to adopt as a mantra, is every student, every day, no matter what. I think if you have that mindset and you like constant change, you embrace an open mindset, I think then education is perfect for you. If you're going into education to make money, I think you need to rethink that. If you're going to go into education, you can take a couple of different routes. The teacher requires a bachelor's degree and a teaching certification. The assistant principal, the principal, that level would require a master's degree in educational leadership. And then you would need different endorsements to be a superintendent, or a person like myself who's a central office administrator. What I enjoy the most is when we have a student that shows up here as a junior who no one in their right mind would ever hire them for a job, and by the time they leave, because of the dedication of our staff and all of the programming that we have and the work of our student services, that student leaves the Calhoun Area Career Center with a scholarship, a job offer, and a certification. That's what gives me the greatest joy. We have students from all different kinds of backgrounds, and some of them are coming here with mental health needs. They're experiencing issues of poverty. They don't have access to the internet or the infrastructure at home for remote learning. How do I give them the support that they need so that they have the greatest chance of success? Where their zip code is not the reason why they're not going to be successful. If you're going to pursue a career in education, there is one thing that you have to keep in mind. You can do anything but quit. You can't quit on kids, you can't quit on their families, and you can't quit on yourself.
For more information about getting a job, getting trained for a job, or bringing a job coach to your place of business, contact Michigan Works Southwest or find us online at michiganworkssouthwest.org.